Hi, my name is Ronidan Emmanuel D. Jimenez, a student in Mapua University. Welcome to my STS talk. How many hours, days, months we spend on playing mobile games, computer games, and any other things that relates to internet? How much money do we spend on buying clothes, furniture, foods, online games, items? In this year, we can't go outside. We have to buy the things that we want and we needed during this pandemic. This is where the internet is reliable. Effortlessly, we can get the things that we needed, wanted and needed in the quarantine. In this year, we students are studying using internet, searching for answers, updating the results of our grades, and the most important of all is that we are updated on how many people are being held and recover from the COVID-19. Based on the internet, the government are doing their best to prevent the spreading of this virus in our country. The workers, the doctors, the teachers, and especially the other jobs are being paid using the internet. The internet are very convenient in this time of year. Paying loans, debt, and bills are more easier than the traditional payment. More than half of the world's population does not have access to internet, with Asia and Africa having the lowest rate of access. The internet began to grow in the late 60s in a way to share the information that they are gathered during that time. People can post and use internet to share information to others. With less than a minute, it will spread throughout the world. There are information that is telling the facts. There is some information that telling the false accusation or false news. It is for you to decide where to believe in it. In 1995, this is where the first use of internet. Primarily use in it is for the military purposes. With the help of scientists, it expand purposes. Among the scientists, the people needed the computer for military purposes, sharing information. 1993 to 1995, the World Wide Web began to spread all throughout the world, or also known as WWW. With the use of this, we can gather, share, the information that we know to the people in our country or to the world. 1994, this is the year where is the first access on internet in the Philippines. The connection that connects the people in the country. That's why it is important to have internet in our country or in your country. Freedom of speech, we can do it in the internet, but there are some difficulties and many people are going to discriminate your side or your idea. There are questions that we want to answer and needed to be answered. In these past years, the Asia had the most number of internet users around the world in 2018 with over 2 billion internet users, up from over 1.9 billion users in the previous year. This is the proof that the world are depending on the internet since 1995. We can't deny the fact that humanity is relying on the internet nowadays. In the first place, how the internet teaches us how to grow, to live, and to love. In this generation, most people, especially the teenagers, spend their time playing